This thing right here, I'm super interested in. I have a very nice gas powered compactor, 20-inch right now, but this is battery. Like, I don't know. So I'm curious. I think the website says that a battery, and this is the big one now, big batteries, this thing will last 30 minutes of runtime on a full charge, which there's not many times I'm running a plate compactor 30 minutes straight, but I do run compactors 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there. On a single tank of gas with my compactor I have right now, that thing will last me multiple jobs sometimes. So here's one of the batteries. Here's another one. So we got the 2 batteries, and we got the charger for the batteries, and we got the main unit. Definitely looks cool. Can't argue with that. And it's got handles, double handles on each side. Let's see how heavy this thing is. Oh, there's water. There is water. Jeez. I mean, it's definitely cool looking. I can pick it up by myself. Can't pick it up and put it in a truck by myself. Get your battery display, throttle, put it in neutral. Obviously that's on and off. Interesting. So the pad looks, it's like 3/8 inch thick, pretty flexible, and it looks like it fits the compactor perfect. It's not like you gotta fold the rubber, it's just gonna sit on it perfectly. So that will go on there, and then you can compact pavers when you do poly sand. So the compactor is $5,500, which honestly, I really don't think that that's a bad price. A good gas powered compactor is going to be a few $1,000s no matter what. You know, speaking right now, you're not going to see a lot of it getting used in this video, but I used it for the second half of last year, and you'll see in a lot of the videos to come. But that compactor ended up being my favorite tool out of these 3, and it's just, the thing is so impressive to me. It's got a reverse feature, which almost no gas-powered compactor of this size has. And it was a huge help on so many jobs. And just a nice thing to have, a reverse button on your plate compactor. And being able to just turn it on and turn it off without messing with the engine or anything like that. Like I said, that compactor is my favorite out of all 3 of these tools, and I would recommend it 10 times out of 10. The batteries last more than enough time than you need, especially with the work that I do. A compactor's not running for hours at a time in my business, so the battery life was not an issue. Oh, the big honking batteries. Red lithium. All right. Huh?
Looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I like the style. It's neutral, yeah.
I don't know. Oh, this must be what is backwards.
Is it reversible?
I think so.
No way, dude. Try it.
Oops.
Try backwards. I think that's just throttle, dude. Probably gotta go like this. Alright, we're gonna actually get to the job now and try it out. We'll see you guys there. But we are excavated, backfilled. This is all raked to our proper grade, and it's ready to compact.
Right, that's
This thing running, Dad? The red light going?
Red light's flashing, yep.
Nice. I like asking that just because it's good for the video. You look into the camera.
Hello.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, good.
So on button. This is a neutral to turn it on.
And they want to go forward, so hit forward.
Neutral's off. Thing cranks! Cool thing, Dad, is you can go like this. If you go to a spot where you gotta turn around.
Yeah. You gotta go the other direction though, I think.
Try setting it up from this side though.
Oh, before we do that?
Yeah, before you swing the handle over. Maybe that was it. That's the only thing I can. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Stop,
Weird.
flip it over.
Little hidden safety.
That thing's pretty nice, bro.
That doesn't sound bad at all. I gotta tell you, that did sound nice.
That sounded really good.
Action looks really good, dude.
Doing the dense grade that was dry as a bone and not level. That's probably what it was, because it was all like, wasn't raked smooth. I like how quick it stops too, hitting that button.
And just turning it right around. You don't even have to turn it around.
Yeah. Sometimes you end up going with the gas, dude. You go to hit the throttle and you miss it, and you're like, trying to catch it and stop it.
Now you're driving into the wall you just built.